defense is prepared for what you're going to face at the bowl game with the speed and the tempo that they play at?
We're trying to get as ready as we can, but, you can never really be ready for, how fast they're going. So, it's more of we got to get conditioning in, got to make sure, our lungs and our minds are, conditioned as well. So I think we're trying our best, but, we can't really know what it's like until we get there. So, that's pretty much it on that, though.
Is there any anxiety about the pace, not being able to get off the field? Because it's going to be difficult for you guys to sub.
I don't think there's no anxiety behind it. I just think, we have this time off, we got this time to practice and just get used to those type of things. So that's why we've been doing pursuit drills. That's why, all the drills we're kind of doing, we're putting pace on it. So just so we can be ready for what's going on. But even though we're not going to be all the way ready for it, just have, just a good idea and just make sure our feet is in the ground, our cleats are in the ground, just to ready to play. That's all it comes down to anyways. As long as you're ready to play and you know the call and you know what you got to do, you can pretty much play fast and play ball.
How will this defense look to play without George?
I think it's just next man up. George is definitely, he was a big part of our line, our D-line, and, our defense, as a leader and stuff like that. But it's always next man up. So, I'm going to miss George, But we got other great D-linemen who's going to get great pressure on the quarterback, who's going to get sacks, everything like that. So it's going to be nice. It's definitely we're going to have some fun like we always do.
What have you seen from Jack in taking over that spot?
Jack has been great all year, not just now, but even earlier in the season or in the middle of the season. He was always one of those guys that came in and his name showed up. He came in and our defense didn't skip a beat. So it's kind of like that now. Now he just has a full role. Now he's coming in, he's starting. He's going to play the whole game. So it's going to be a lot more we asked for him to do, but I know he can do it. I think he's going to do a good job.
Is Hendon Hooker, the Tennessee quarterback, anything about him caught your eye?
I would say he's a very good runner. I do like his feet. I like the way he runs. And he's just a good quarterback. He's a good player. I like him. He's fast. He's tall. He has a nice arm on him. He gets the ball to his receivers, and he pretty much does what he's asked to do. He does it very well. So, it's gonna be a good game. I can't wait for it.
How do you sum up your senior season?
I think I had fun. I think this is definitely my best season throughout my career. I had a lot of fun. I was flying around. It's probably the best I ever felt, physically and, mentally, just knowing what I got to do and knowing what everybody else got to do and just being that leader on the field. I did come off surgery, so my hip definitely felt a lot better than what it felt like last year. So it was pretty fun. And I'm glad I got to have a great season like this. And, we went 8-4, about to get the 9th one. So, it was a good one, though. Definitely one I cherished. And I just graduated a few days ago. So, it's been a good one so far.
Any chance you take advantage of the COVID year and come back?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. We don't know. I can't really tell y'all that, but we'll definitely see that.
But it's something you're thinking about, right?
Yeah, it's definitely in the works. I've been talking to my mom about it and, everything else. So, I'm definitely going to have a decision by the time the ball game on.
Right.
And then just graduating, tell us what that meant to you and maybe how you celebrated over the weekend.
It meant really a lot to me. In high school, I was just telling one of our guys this, but in high school I didn't get to graduate with my class, my senior class, because about like 10 of us on the track team, we had a track meet the same day. So we had to graduate in the morning and everybody graduated in the afternoon. So I didn't get to walk with my class. I didn't get to, none of that stuff. So it was having this and being in college and really, doing this in 3.5 years and, just graduating and be able to walk that stage and hear my name and get that diploma. It was very like a surreal moment for me, because it's something I've worked hard for. It's something I never quitted on. And I'm not really a school person like that, but, it's something I put my mind to. And I just was like, I got to get it done. So for me to do that and to walk the stage and hear my name, it was great. I loved it. And my mom and my nana got to see me and, big smiles on their faces. My mom shed a few tears. So for them to get that experience and to see that, it made me happy as well. As, I teared up a little bit walking the stage, but it was nice though.
You remember the reasons why you picked Purdue?
Yeah, I do, definitely. Definitely because of school, and definitely because of Coach Brom and them. And, you know, Coach Ho, he's not here. He's been gone a long time. But, you know, at first that's really why I came here, you know, because of the coaching staff. You know, being here for that camp and being around them and being, you know, talking to them on the phone and Coach Shep coming up to my school. And, you know, just all of that was really the reason I came here. The schooling was just a bonus. It was a plus because I could get a great degree up out of here and also have a, you know, a great career in the Big Ten and just play ball. And everything I've went through has definitely been a learning experience, and I feel like I definitely needed it. And Purdue was, you know, a reason for that. And I definitely cherish everything that happened here, and I love Purdue for it.
What has been the biggest learning experience?
The biggest learning experience for me would say, I got a lot for real, but the biggest one, I would say development. You need development in life. You know, whether it's in college, whether it's in high school, whether it's later in life, I feel like that development and, you know, going through mistakes and having people on your team that believe in you and just push you and to just get through any obstacles or any adversity that you may see throughout life, because that happens. Life, you know, life is life. So, you know, just getting that development and finding yourself and, you know, maturing and getting older and stuff like that, I feel like that would be the biggest outlook I got from college. And because that's what happened to me as I came from a freshman to, you know, a senior. So it's like, you know, y'all been videotaping me and interviewing me since I was 18. I'm 21 now, so it's like I'm about to leave. So it's like, it's really crazy. But, you know, I definitely think that was probably the best thing and the biggest lesson I learned.
Give me your scouting report on Yanni Karloftis.
Yanni, I love Yanni. Yanni is gonna be nice. Seeing him from the summer and now and throughout the season, I've seen him grow. I definitely see him. That goes back to development. You know, he's only about 18, so it's like he's just getting his feet wet and he's just, you know, starting to learn what college is all about. So even though he's been around here his whole life, he doesn't really understand what college is like, and just being older and, you know, being on a Big Ten team, stuff like that. So seeing him grow and seeing how he's moving his body and, you know, his mind, he asks questions in the meter room, and, you know, he tries to get better, and that's what I like to see in young guys, that you want to get better at that. So because I know if you want to get better now, I know you're gonna try anything that's possible to get better in the future. So seeing that from Yanni, I really love that. Talking to Yanni, me and Yanni talk a lot. We talked a lot at the hotels, you know, before the games. You know, that's one young guy, you know, I definitely tried to bring under my wing and, you know, show him the ropes, because I definitely see a big future for Yanni, and it's gonna be nice. I can't wait to see what he can do.